look at Rusty.
Hi guys.
Who? Rusty?
Yes.
What's Free Comic Book Day mean to you?
Everything. Free Comic Day is a celebration of comics. It's a chance for us to go around and see all our friends that run the various awesome comic stores in our area.
Yeah. It's a national holiday to us. We treat it as such. We're gonna eat some food. We're gonna go to some comic stores. It's gonna be really good. This is the first stop of our tour.
Yes. We haven't even made it to a comic store yet.
No,
Comic
this is
stores aren't
breakfast.
open yet. This is breakfast. We are at Amphora in Vienna, Virginia.
Now we ordered a lot of food.
We ordered a lot of food.
Alright, so we got toast.
Toast is a fancy way to start off.
What you guys here?
This is a meat lover's omelet. I've taken one bite of it so far, and as soon as I put it in my mouth, it was instantly delicious, as I said to Joe.
Okay.
Didn't take time to get delicious. It was just immediately great. These are ginger and cinnamon spiced harvest pancakes.
Your butter fell off.
It did. My butter's doing its own thing.
Okay, I got French toast.
Brioche French toast.
Yeah. And I got the same kind of food he did otherwise. How's the pancake?
It was so good. I just took a taste of the pancakes and it's so good. This food's fantastic.
Okay, baby.
Where's your food go?
It's in my belly.
I want to talk about the kid who sat behind you. What was his name?
Tom? No.
Was it Tom?
It wasn't Thomas. He was talking about Thomas the Tank Engine. He loves Thomas the Tank Engine.
It was Tom.
He had a toy for Thomas. He kept knocking it on the floor. And his mom had conversations with him as if he was an adult and could be reasoned with.
Not always.
Not always.
Because there was the time when the waiter came and brought their check.
Yeah.
And he's a good waiter, and he went over to the kid and he was like, "You gonna pay for this?" And the kid's, how would you say? We saw
Like 4 or something.
Yeah, say we're gonna go 1. And
He was wearing a diaper.
he said like, "Did you want to pay for this?" And the mom interrupts and was like, "He doesn't know what money is." Like that matters? He doesn't know what a fucking steam engine is either, but you let him play with one?
Ridiculous. He doesn't know what money is. Here's the stupidest waiter in the world. He can't have a job. He's a small child. He's wearing diapers. How would he support himself? Where would he get this income? You dumb waiter.
He doesn't pay the bills. He's a child.
He's a little thinny baby person. He can't do anything. He's not a responsible adult. Obviously, I'm the one that's gonna have to pay for this meal.
I even have a wallet with monies in it.
He doesn't have anything.
He has a toy.
He doesn't legally own anything.
He's barely eating his pancakes. It's not fair that he has to pay for them.
So that kid was having none of it. Eat your pancakes. Thomas. He'd be playing with his train. Come on.
Okay, hold on. I'll be the mom, you be the kid.
Okay.
Do you have to go to the potty?
No. I'm gonna go
Do
potty.
you eat your pancakes?
Thomas.
No, you're taking your shoes off. Stop taking your
What?
socks off.
He took his socks and shoes off. And then she got so angry, she goes, okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you again.
Thanks,
See you
man.
next time.
Take care.
And when he took his socks and shoes off, that was the last straw for her. And she was like, I can't do
leaving.
this. We're leaving. That's it. Like, you've ruined breakfast. You stupid child.
She said, "You're taking your socks and shoes off. That means we have to go."
She was like, yeah, that's against the rules. You're in a restaurant. You can't go into a restaurant with no shoes and socks on. That's against the rules.
So that kid's name is now Thomas.
Thomas with his Thomas the Tank
He had to go to the potty, but he didn't want to go to the potty.
Yeah, then he was like, I'm gonna go to the potty. And she was like, no, I have to go with you. And he was like, no, I don't want to go to the potty. Like, if that's the way it is, then fuck the potty, okay?
I didn't know the rules.
Yeah, what else?
In order to come to a restaurant, I got to keep my socks
I got a
and
diaper.
shoes.
I don't need you.
I will piss where I
And then they were leaving, and then she was like, we're going to the potty. And he was like, no. And then she goes, well, mommy has to pee. And he was like, oh. Like, this is always having to pee.
And what did I say they should do to him?
So this kid wasn't taking her suggestions. You got to convince him, okay? It's a Joe's idea. Waterboard him. And I think that's wonderful. Waterboarding children.
They came out and he's crying.
Yes. You take him in there, you put the towel over his face, you pour the water. Mommy, I want to drown.
No, you only think you are.
You only think you're going to drown. That's the way this works. It's an advanced interrogation
An
technique
advanced potty technique.
called waterboarding, okay?
Let's start over. Hey, Rusty.
Hey.
We weren't recording the whole thing, I don't think.
We had a lot to say, guys. Didn't record any of it.
So we're in College Park, the haven for all people that go to University of Maryland.
Yes. We're at what I originally described as the world famous Jason's Deli. Joe broke it down. It's probably more like College Park famous. Probably more like downtown College Park famous. Probably more like in the shopping center, semi-famous.
It's really famous in the restaurant.
Yes. At the Jason's Deli, famous Jason's Deli. So far, we went to Big Planet Vienna. Got to see everybody there, hang out, get some free comics. There were Ghostbusters. There was Phantom X from the X-Men. There was Venom, not from the X-Men. We met Jeremy Whitley, the writer of the book Princeless, and got some books from him. Now, funny story is, as we were talking to him, he mentioned he's from the North Carolina area. I said, oh, we're doing a show in North Carolina next weekend. Not the same part of North Carolina he's from, apparently. But he said, here's a show he does near him called North Carolina Comic Con. I said, oh. Joe did that show, because I didn't get to go 2 years ago. He went by himself. He said, oh, you do comics? I think I might have got some comics from you guys. Now, here's the thing. Unless you got comics from us, you didn't get comics from us, okay? Because it's not like you can get it at Borders. Because Borders is out of business. That's stupid.
Borders?
Borders. You're not going to see the Crown book, sorry. They don't have them at Barnes & Noble. They don't even have them on the newsstand.
They don't have them in Circuit City.
As Joe said, we're distributed by this. That's our distributor right here.
That's your hands.
My hands. Joe's hands too. Two distributors. So then he goes, wait, what kind of comics are they? So it was like full sanction, the stick figures and stuff. Didn't you have the one with the leaf glued to the cover? And that blew my mind because that's totally our comics. So apparently he actually had met Joe already and bought comics from him at North Carolina Comic Con. So that was cool.
I told that story originally.
Yeah.
In the first run through.
This is a cover of that story. We went and had lunch with French and Eden. That was really good. Got good Thai food. Told very inappropriate stories about Roger Ebert and... Did I say Ebert? We're tired, man. It's so early in the day, but we're already tired. Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel. About cancer and death. All kind of things.
It was really awful.
It was pretty awful, but it was fun. Yeah, we're about to hit our third store now. Oh, yeah, we went to Big Planet in Bethesda. Got to see Joel and Greg, see the new shop, which is really cool. Apparently they had a shitload of people there this morning, so good for them. Now we're about to go to Big Planet College Park, see the boys over here, see what's going on. And then we're gonna head on up to Baltimore for Atomic Books, and then finish off in Annapolis for Third Eye Comics. So still a lot to go, but so far so good.
So we're gonna go do all these things. We stopped here to drink and bathroom in the bathroom. And that's pretty much it. I had more stuff last time.
Yeah.
Last time we didn't record.
Yeah.
I think I blame Nick.
So this is like the Reader's Digest version.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like this time I'm kind of like I'm all gusto, but with nothing to say.
Yeah. Well.
Did Rusty tell you about the guy that had bought our comics? This guy from North Carolina.
Yep.
He had bought our comics.
So crazy. Hold on, what?
It's not crazy.
What is it?
It's mega crazy.
Whoa! I'm gonna steal something from Big Planet College Park.
Yay! Boom.
Hi. So we have reached the end, pretty much, of our free comic book day journey. We just left. Actually, quick wrap up.
We'll do it in order.
We'll do it in order.
Last we spoke, we were in College Park that hadn't yet gone to.
We're about to go to College Park, Big Planet. So we did that. Had a lot of fun over there. Got to see everybody hang out and talk. And then we drove up to Baltimore, where we went to Atomic Books. Atomic Books had, their free comics and stuff just like everybody else. Atomic Books actually had 3 exclusive indie free books from local creators, one of which they produce themselves. Very, very cool. That was the main thing we wanted to get from there, so we were happy we still had those. They also had sales going on. They also have a lot of cool shit at that store. So we both spent a lot more money than we expected to at that store.
I didn't expect to spend anything. I spent much more than nothing.
Yeah, a lot more than nothing. I expected to spend a pretty decent amount. Yeah, nothing huge or whatever. Still spent more than I expected to.
Would you say you spent twice as much as you thought, or more than that?
Probably exactly twice as much as I expected to. Wrapped packed up there and then headed over to Annapolis. We're on a pretty tight schedule, and we made it just in time. We got there about a half hour before closing, so we got to hang out for a while. And that was when we saw the new Third Eye Comics location, and it is amazing.
No, I think we just missed it. There were two people outside dancing really hardcore next to their car. It would have been awesome to get on the video.
That would have been pretty
So everybody
cool.
just has to imagine it now.
Imagine people dancing next to their car. Awesome car dancing.
It was outside that way though. There
Awesome
you go.
car dancing. Got to see Steve and Trish and Torma. That was really awesome. They were all very tired. They've been working their ass off getting the new store set up.
Because they were in their new store.
They were in their new store, and it's so big and it's so nice. It was ridiculous.
We got this. Somebody had made them a cake.
An amazing cake. It's like fully sculpted with their new mascot. And
Which
like,
is funny because there was the
store.
cake at College Park too by the other one.
Yeah.
But this was a bigger cake thing.
Yeah. I mean, it was sculpted. Yeah.
How big was it? Let's spend some time on the size.
This big and then that big on top.
They had people lining up last night to get into the
They
store.
had people lining up for their store's free comic day before midnight. Joe was pointing out an attractive lady, and I looked over at the attractive lady, and I confirmed she is an attractive lady.
Thanks for the confirmation. Wait, did you check Yahoo?
Yahoo's confirming. So, yeah. I lost track. Left the store, decided to go get something to eat. Looked up to see what they had available around here, and there was a Hardee's nearby. It was
Right.
Hardee's. We don't have Hardee's.
We don't have any
nearby.
around where we live. Let's
That
go
sounds
down.
good. 5 minutes
It's open,
away.
it's open late.
5 minutes away.
The GPS said 5 minutes away. I
So
swear
then
to
we
God.
start going. And then it's like, okay, GPS, which way do we go? And then after we got on the highway, GPS was like 16 minutes away. Asshole GPS.
It was like 15 miles.
Yeah, it was messing with us. So then it took longer than we expected.
We're here now.
But we're here now. And it's really good.
It was a good choice. It was
It
something
was.
easy and quick. And I'm just staring at those people outside the car again. They're not dancing now though.
Oh, my
They're
God.
just standing in the. I'm gonna zoom in. Wait, hold on.
Go for it.
Wait, you ready? Can we see them out there? There, that's them. They were just dancing in front of their car. Oh wow, look at your eyes.
Whoa. Are those the dancers?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
All right,
See if
let's,
they dance again.
let's wrap it up. So, Civic Free Comic Day. Why did we do this? Why did we go everywhere?
See, here's the thing. There are a variety of comic book stores in the area. And there are a lot of good people that work there and just promote comics to the world. And we want to help with that. We love going around seeing our friends at different stores. We love going around, getting free books, but that's such a small part of it at this point. It's just a matter of seeing everybody.
We did that at the first stop.
Yeah, you go to the first place and you say, okay, there's like these 12 free comic books and I want these 8 of them. And you put them in your car and you're done. No, it's about going and seeing friends and hanging out and going places you don't get to go too often and just having an awesome time.
It was a day filled with friends and comics and road tripping, basically. But it was road tripping in a small area around where you live. It was a perfect day. Just couldn't be any better.
I hereby officially changed the name to Friend Comic Book Day.
What?
What?
Because it's not about the free comic
It's
books.
not about being free. It's about friends and comics. Friend Comic Book Day. SCBD.
I like that. Is there a comma, a slash, or something between there?
No, not even spaces. Friend Comic Book Day. That's how you pronounce it.
All right, that's it. That's the new name.
I think so.
We're gonna have to change the websites, and
Yeah, they're gonna have to catch up with our ideas. That's what it comes down to.
this is great. Friend Comic
Good.
Book Day 2012. It's in the books.
It's done. It's great.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
That'll be the post-credit sequence.
I like it.
Rusty's trying to catch his cat. This is the. If it's funny, it's gonna be the new post-credit sequence. Look at him go. That cat's running. The cat's running from you, Russ. Dive! Just take it to the ground! That cat doesn't trust Rusty. Run at it! Alright, went away.
Way to go. Wait, this right there, staring at you.
That's gritting on me now. He never trusted me anyway.
Should he have?
Especially not after I rushed him. That was why I rushed him, to teach him the lesson. Stupid, trust me.